My name is Gabriella Finkelsen, and this is a video of an exercise program completed on the 28th of the 2nd, 2021. Alright, Edward, so I've tailored a specific program for you today, an exercise program. It's going to be about 60 minutes in length, but we're going to have a nice and long warm-up to make about 10 minutes roughly to really make sure that your ankles are nice and stretched and we're being as safe as possible, especially with your left ankle. I don't want any pain or anything during. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a bit of a long warm-up and then really get you into it, and then we're going to start doing, and then we're going to get into our exercise program.
Okay.
So what we're going to do for the start, because there are going to be squats incorporated in the exercise program, we just want to do a few body weight ones just to get your muscles used to that. So make sure your knees are tracking out, toes facing, knees tracking out, like you're about to sit on a chair. Keep your core switched on, down, perfect, good work, down and up, go as far as you can, down and up, and really squeeze your glutes when you get to the top as well. You really feel it in your quad muscles and your glutes. Good work. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to just be doing some static lunges. I'm going to do reverse static lunges. Now I want to make sure that your knees are tracking over your feet all the time, and they're not, they're above your feet all the time, not tracking over, because then you get putting weight onto your ankles. We don't want that. Okay, so just a backwards lunge like that. Backwards.
Okay. It's a bit tricky.
It's a bit hard, that one.
I'm not as flexible as this one.
Oh, that's alright, no worries. We'll just try and get it used to it. No worries.
Okay.
That's alright, we'll work on those.
Okay.
Alright, so next what we have is we're just going to do 10 arm circles clockwise. Like that.
This is good. This is good.
10 arm circles clockwise. Then we're going to go anti-clockwise, go back around. Just really feel that stretch in your shoulder blades, your deltoid muscles. Alright, next what we're going to do is we really want to focus on your lower body and making sure we stretch that out as much as you can with your calves and your ankles. So it's going to be in the downward dog position, the yoga position, the downward dog, just like this.
Right.
And I just want you to roll. Do rolling calves. Think like you're stepping on a pedal or something.
Okay.
Like that. And you can really feel it in your calf muscles just here. I want you to do about 10 each leg, so 20 all up.
That probably looks easier than it is. But
Oh, it's not too bad. It feels quite nice actually.
So straight legs.
Yep, straight legs. And just rolling like you're pedaling like on a bike sort of. Perfect. Do you feel that stretch in your calf muscles at the back there?
Yeah.
It's very nice. Awesome. That's looking great, Edward.
This feels good.
It's nice. It's a nice stretch.
Yeah, it's a nice stretch.
Alright, when you finish with that, I'll get you to stand up and we're going to focus a little bit more on your gastrocnemius. So I want to make sure that we really stretch that out. So it's just going to do like a standing. Probably seen this stretch before. Standing kind of like in a lunge position, but with your back leg straight.
Straight.
Yeah, and if you really want to make sure that you feel it in your hamstrings there.
Yeah.
And just hold that for about 20 seconds. We'll do that together.
This is good.
Yeah, it's a nice stretch, this one.
Yeah.
Alright, and then what we do to one leg, we do to the other. So swap legs. Oh, it's really important anytime you're going to do your workout is to do a nice long warm up. You want to make sure you don't shock your body into going straight into exercise. I think this program will be great, Taylor, for you. Alright. Now what we're going to do, it's a soleus stretch. It's quite similar, but instead what I want you to do like that, but your back leg's going to be bent. So you can really, it kind of focuses more on the lower kind of calf. You feel that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bit more in the lower calf.
Is that good for the ankle as well? I guess?
Yeah, it's really good for the mobility of your ankle and flexibility, and it will really help you in your workout. Yeah, no, it's looking really good, Edwin. Alright, yeah, and just the other one. Yeah, so leg bend to the back. Just a small variation, but it changes the complete muscle that it's stretching, doesn't it?
It sure does. Need a bar. I need a bar to hang on to.
Perfect. Nice work. Alright, so now next what we've got, so we're really focusing on our warm-up today. Really want to make it nice and make sure everything's stretched out. So what I want you to do is just simple, it's just standard heel lifts. 2. Yeah. And really try and engage when you're at the top. Perfect. Nice. So I want you to do about 10 of these, maybe 15, kind of just really stretching them out.
That's good, I feel that.
Awesome, yeah, it's a good, nice one too.
Yes,
Now what we've got is we've just got standing heel circles, so ankle circles, sorry. So what we're going to do is just going to stand on one leg, just roll your ankle around, 3. What I want you to do is 5 clockwise,
Oops.
5 clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. Turn around.
I need to have something to help. So I might,
Oh yeah, of course. So you can hold on to the pole if you'd like.
yeah,
Makes it
that
much
might be
easier.
better.
It just makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, there we go.
And the other one?
Yeah, and the other leg too. Because it's your left one, I really want you to focus on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes another thing that I like to do is drawing the alphabet, writing the alphabet, the letters, with my foot. And it's a really good thing to do at home when you're by yourself, is just writing the alphabet with your foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice stretching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Certainly does
it's another
everything.
thing for the left foot that you can do, especially when you're home.
Upper or lower case?
That's up to you.
G.
Alright.
Oh, that's a good idea. That kind of makes it fun too, doesn't
Exactly, it's a bit more stimulating.
it? Yeah.
So next what we've got is just some standard leg swings. So just kind of try and grab your leg, touch your hand when you do it. Just swinging your leg up.
So
Diagonal, yeah. So sorry, yeah. You want it to be crossing your body.
Okay. So
You can really feel it at
like
the back
that.
here. Yeah, perfect.
like that.
Yep. So there's 10 of those all up. Yeah. Nice. Right, Edward. So next what we've got, so I just got standard. So stand, arm over the chest. Really engage your muscles there. So you should be stretching your shoulder muscles.
Oh yeah.
This will be
good.
really good for in the exercise. You know, I've got some upper body workouts as well, so it'll be nice. Make the recovery a little bit better. Go. Now I just want to do a bit of a tricep stretch. So grab your shoulder, really stretch it out. Perfect. Next one, just stretch out the other side. Alright, Edward, so now we're going to get your heart rate a little bit up, not too much, just get your body warmed up and ready for the workout completely. So what I'm going to do is for about 30 seconds, just going to do straight running on the spot. Just getting yourself ready.
Okay.
So, okay. So running on the spot. Feels silly, but it's really good. Okay. Running on the spot. Keep your core switched on when you're doing this and always engage your core the whole time. It will always help. When you're done with that, we've got about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Alright, so now what I want you to do is going to be the last thing of a warm up, and then we're going to get right into it. I just want you to do, so we're going to go, I'll do a little marker, I'll use a little weight. So maybe, you know, yeah, roughly about here to, yeah, roughly, you know, don't stress too much. I just want you to do, what I want you to do is I'll just go behind, I want you to do side shuffle, touch the ground, side shuffle, touch the ground, side shuffle, ground, side shuffle, touch the ground.
Okay.
I want you to do about 10 of those. Side shuffle, touch the ground, side shuffle. Perfect. Okay. Make sure your feet don't have your feet together, so have your feet out, like in kind of like in a squat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect.
Should I like cross my arms over, or does it matter?
No, don't cross your arms over. You just put your arms right in the middle, so.
Okay.
And just touch the ground
okay.
in front of you. Perfect, like that. Touch the ground in front of you. Just really focus on not using your back when you go down, and using your legs and glutes, because you don't want to be using your back.
Oh, okay.
Your low, because that affects your lower back.
So how should I be bending, if you could just show me that?
Yeah, of course. So what you want to bend is make sure that your back is straight. You know,
okay.
so you're a bit bent down, your back is nice and straight, so your lower back isn't popping any of that at all.
Okay.
Perfect, that's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It's fine for a bit, but after time it will affect your lower back, and it's not nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, so you ready to get started?
Yep.
Let's get into the workout.
Let's get in. Whoa.
All right, Edward. So we're about to start our workout. Today's workout is going to be roughly about 6 different stations. So 6 different stations. About 3 different sets at each station with roughly 10 reps. If you can't complete all the reps, it's quality over quantity, so don't do anything you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as, so what we're going to do first, we've got some goblet squats with an overhead press. What we're going to do is we've got a nice weight here with a plate. Just hold the plate like this. I want to, when you go down, please make sure that your knees aren't tracking in, tracking out. Like you're about to sit on a chair, core switched on, neutral spine, and down. You're not using your back.
Okay.
And down, and with an overhead press.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and down. So it's really working a lot of different muscles this exercise. It's good. Up, and use the momentum when you're coming up to press overhead.
Right.
Yeah, so it's all about momentum. So we'll do about 10 of those, 3 different sets of that.
So is this down like this?
Yep, as low as you can go, and then overhead.
That.
Yep, and I want you to really squeeze your glutes when you get to the top there, and feel it in your quads as well.
Yep.
Your knees are looking good there.
Yep. And then up.
Perfect, yep. And then you can really feel in your lat muscles here as well.
Yeah.
Really squeeze when you're at the top, and always have your core switched on. It's looking really good, Edward. Good work. Perfect. How's glutes feeling? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
They're on
that's
fire.
it.
Awesome. Alright, so next what we're going to do is a dumbbell lat pull down. We're going to be using, not dumbbell actually, plate. It's going to be using plates at the moment.
Okay.
Same thing really. They're nice and easy to hold because you got the little finger thing. So what I'll do is pass me that plate for a second. Hello Leo, a bit of a friend here. So what we're going to do is going to hold the plates like this, and kind of think like it's like a momentum thing, like you're rowing or something. So you're like a dumbbell, you just up like that.
Okay.
The first few, you'll be like, this is easy,
And then.
it catches up to you.
All right.
Yeah, it's very simple movement, but very, very effective. Think of it like, you know, you're rowing something or something. Like a puppet or something, you know? The puppet. Alright, see, I'm already...
Okay.
Kidding. You'll be right. Alright. So yeah, just hold that thing, make it nice and safe. And really squeeze your scapular muscles at the back here.
Okay.
And
So, like that.
yeah.
and
then when that's going down, you want the other one to be coming up.
Right, like a
Think of like a
pulley.
puppet. Yeah, think of like a puppet, like strings.
puppet.
You've got a puppet at the bottom here, and you're doing the strings. How's that feeling?
Okay now.
Oh, yeah. It catches up to you.
Yeah.
This would be really good for your chest muscles. It's very good.
I can feel them.
Yeah, perfect. It's looking really, really good there, Edward. Awesome. Okay, all right. Next one we've got is some walking lunges.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll get the plates, put the plates down. So we can do a variation of this as well if it's too hard to do the walking lunges, is we can do the static lunges on the spot, like we did in the warm-up.
Yep.
So like that, or using the space provided here. And go as low as you can.
Right.
This is aimed for your quads, so you want to feel it in your quads.
Right.
Good.
I'll try my best. I just
well,
remember
this will be something that we'll work on over time.
Yeah,
your
I'm still a
lunges.
bit stiff with my legs. But
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll work on your lunges over time. I think
I'll
that'll
try
be an
doing-
aim. We can add that as well to your goals now.
Yeah.
Lunges.
Okay. I'll try doing a walking one.
Yeah.
Because I did a static one in the warm-up.
Perfect.
Anyway.
So what we want to make sure is you see how your knees are tracking over your feet there?
That's not good.
You don't want to do that. So you want to make sure that your knees don't track over your feet.
Okay. All right.
See that? So it's like straight like that. Yeah.
Like that?
Perfect. Yeah.
So okay, like that, and then up, and then down,
Nice.
and then up.
It's alright, so you're doing
I'm
it.
not going very.
That's
down.
alright, we'll
That's
get
okay.
better, that's fine.
Right. Okay.
Yes, and then turn around. Perfect. That's looking good. Sometimes even you can use your arms as well.
I'm
That helps you a little bit.
Oh.
There you go,
Ooh.
the action man. Alright, that's looking really good.
Okay.
So about do 12 of those. We'll do about 3 different sets of that. Give you a nice 60-second rest though in between. So make sure you kind of have a bit of a
I'll
rest.
have some water.
Yeah, have some water. Alright, so next time we've got the ground's a bit hard. So I've got a mat, so I'll grab a mat and we're going to do some push-ups. I know you love push-ups.
Yeah, love push-ups.
So I feel like by the end of the year we're going to try and get you on your toes doing a few push-ups. But for now, what we really want to focus on is making sure that your pelvic floor is tucked. You've got a nice straight back. I don't want to see this or that. Straight back, core switched on, and elbows tracking backwards as well. Try and get as low as you can, ideally getting your nose to the ground. If you can't do that, just go as low as you can. Back up. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. Remember to breathe. You'll be amazed how much your breath really helps as well when you're doing those type of exercises.
So you have your arms next to you, not like that.
No, it's actually it'll be a lot harder to do those
Really?
spider ones. Those ones.
Okay.
Yeah, so next to you with your there are all different variations of push-ups. So this is just a standard push-up. You're thinking about a different one, which is so fine. There's all different variations.
So is this alright? Like
Perfect.
this?
So yeah, that's good. Just make your keep your pelvis a bit tucked under a little bit more, like that. Perfect.
Okay.
That's what you want to see. A little bit down and as far as you can up. What you want to think? Maybe bring your knees a little bit more back.
Back.
So yeah.
Okay,
So you have
yeah.
a bit more of it. You know what I
that's it.
mean? Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, perfect. All right, we'll work on that.
Oh yeah, that's made a huge difference.
Yeah, putting your knees a little bit back.
I was being facetious, but
Oh,
anyway.
okay, good. Oh, well, you're going to start to love them. Any exercise you hate, you probably hate it because it's doing something good for you. And I want to make sure you keep your pelvis and core switched on the whole time, and that will make sure that'll keep your whole body in line.
Cool. All right.
Awesome, Edward. Those are looking great. We're going to keep working on those. All right. So next one we've got a bit of a aerobic exercise. So I'll just move the mat for you.
Okay.
I want you to, I don't want this to be fast. I want you to be like not slow, but a moderate speed.
Right.
Just really focusing on your ankle and the mobility of your ankles. So we're going to just do some light skipping. Make it, you know, if you're skipping like this, you see how that's ankle focused on my left ankle? Just in the middle, change it up to the other foot, just so that you're getting a nice and even stretch and workout on each leg.
Okay.
Just moderate, nothing too fast.
I haven't skipped since my 5th grade.
It's funny, I think we need to bring it back in. It's also fun. I love skipping.
But they should have a skipping to work day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Actually quite fun.
All right.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
It's alright.
Sorry.
Good.
It's
Oh,
not
that's
used
fine.
to it.
No, the first time I picked up a skipping rope in a while, it's quite hard. But then that's looking really good, Edward.
Okay, I'll try and do it the other way.
Yeah, do it the other way now. Oh, that's alright. Just keep going.
That's the weak ankle.
That's alright. No worries.
Okay, I'll try it.
One of my coaches used to make me do a burpee anytime he used to make me do 100 skips and then a burpee anytime I screwed up. So that got me very, I won't be doing that.
Only burpee I'll be doing is out of my mouth. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's looking good, Edward. Alright, so the last exercise we got is isometric base. So that pretty much means it's just going to be sit still in the same position, but your muscles are going to be contracting. So we're going to do like a nice ab exercise. I usually like to end the workout with a nice ab exercise. Planks are great because there's lots of variations for them and you can really start to improve with them as well. Very motivating once first you can't hold one for very long and then suddenly you've got a minute and you can feel that your core is really getting a lot stronger. So there are lots of different variations of plank. We've got the high plank, but this one we're going to do is on the forearms. So the variation is, all I want to make sure, and this is really important, is your pelvic floor is tucked. We don't want that.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to see that. We want pelvic floor tucked, and that's when you'll really feel your core being engaged.
Okay.
But ideally on the toes.
Alright, I'll start on my knees first.
Yeah, and then it's just going to contract, and you can really, for the first 10 or so seconds, it's fine, then you can really start to feel.
Oh, so you want me to start on my...
Pardon?
You want me to start on my feet and then go...
I think you can go on the feet for sure.
And then...
If you want to drop to the knees, drop to the knees. But
Okay.
I think you can definitely go on your feet for the first bit, for sure. Go. No, so what what you want to be doing is on your forearms. So what you're doing is fine, but it's just a high plank, which is just a bit different.
Okay, so like that.
Yep. I want to make sure, tuck your pelvic floor and tuck that and really engage your muscles. Try and squeeze your rib cage together. So you're kind of like contracting the muscles there. If you want, you can just go onto your knees. It's just a little bit easier. And then we'll work on getting onto your toes.
Okay, I'll start on my legs like this.
That's looking really good. And make sure you're also just breathing the whole time.
Okay.
It's alright.
I think I might just...
Understand? So what you want to do is move your legs back a little bit and tuck your pelvis under.
Yep.
And really engage your core there. You can really feel it and breathe the whole time. Looking good. Perfect. Looking good, Edward.
Thank you.
Alright, so how do you feel after that?
Oh, hot.
Hot? Yeah, of course. No, we'll go get a drink. We're going to just going to do a bit of a cool down. I want to make sure we always do a cool down afterwards. Just helps with the recovery process. So, yeah, just go grab a drink and then we'll get started on the cool down. And then you can go, I promise.
Okay, good.
Okay. Alright, Edward, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start a bit of a cool down, make sure that we lower your heart rate now after that, keep your heart rate low. So we're just going to do, it's quite similar to the warm-up really, but we want to really focus on your ankles and your lower body, and as well incorporate some arm stretches as well, because that was a lot of arm exercises with the lat pull downs and the push-ups as well. So it's the standing gastrocnemius or something stretch, so I just, I'm more of a visual person. Perfect. And really make sure that you really engage that at the back there, because we did do a lot of leg exercises today, and you will feel it tomorrow. But this will make the recovery a little bit shorter though. You stretch. Always stretch after you've done exercise. Perfect. Like that. And then as your warm up, it's just a small variation, but really changes the targeted muscle group when you're stretching, is bending the back leg.
Okay, I might just go over here.
Yeah, of course, but always feel free to hold the pole there and just really bend down. Okay. Like that.
Okay.
Now, yeah, the other leg.
Oh, this is good. I can feel it on my ankle. It's nice. Kind
Yeah.
of nice.
This is some really good stuff that you should be doing at home as well. Not just with me. You should be doing stuff like this at home, and the ankle circles as well. Really good for mobility. And it's something that you can easily do watching TV, doing anything really. Alright, so next what we've got, just some, as I said, some ankle circles.
Okay.
So yeah, just hold the pole there, balance. Yep. You know, you can either do the alphabet thing, spell your name, whatever you'd like. Just do that. And then awesome, super good. How's that feeling? How's your ankle feeling after all this?
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing, which is good.
That's good, perfect.
Yeah.
So now we did do quite a bit of upper body stuff, so just like stretch them out a little bit, give them a bit of a that.
I like this.
Yeah, it's nice.
This
So now just going to bring your arm over your chest.
I like
Thanks,
this.
that. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Edwin. Alright, like that. And then the other side. Perfect. And now finally, just going to do a nice triceps. Yeah. Like that. I always crack when I do that. Perfect. Awesome. And just shake that out. Other side. Awesome, Edward. Well, good work today. I was really proud of you. I want to make sure you. Oh yeah. I want to make sure that you go home now and have a nice big meal. Lots of carbohydrates. It'll make you feel a lot better and the recovery process a lot quicker.
Yep.
And I'll see you next week.
Thank you very
Keep on
much.
to your diet plan though.
I will. I will. Thank you.
Awesome. Good work today, Edward.